I want to sing high. I want to sing high. I want to sing high. This is what I hear so many singers say. So I did a video for you guys and giving you some tips and tricks to help you sing high. And one of you commented, can you do a video on singing low? It's like, yes. Finally, someone who wants to develop that lower chest voice and get into those deep, low, full, rich tones. I grew up as a soprano, so I was always singing high, and I actually did not have a very well-developed chest voice. So it was something I really had to grow in my adult years. So I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to help you with your lower voice. But first, I want you to know that these are some things that are going to take time. I want you to practice these and kind of play around with these different tips for a few weeks and see how it changes your voice. But if you want to know something to help you sing better tonight, I do have a free video training that you are welcome to grab right away. Put this into practice and it will impact how you sing today. So you can grab that in the description below. But let's get back to talking about how to sing low. Well, here's the good news. Singing low is about speaking on pitch. It's just speaking. This voice that I'm using right now to speak to you is the same voice that I sing in when I'm singing low. We call it the chest voice. The chest voice is made up of a group of muscles, and those muscles typically are the same muscles that we speak in. Now, that's not true for everyone, but for a lot of you listening, it probably is true. So when I am working on developing that chest voice for myself or for a student, I start by telling them to speak. So here's what I want you to do. We are going to say today. And I want you to think about that you are calling out. You're like, maybe there's an auditorium filled with people. And so we're not yelling this. I do want you to speak in a healthy way, but do so with a little bit of energy. So you're calling out across the room like this. Today. Try that with me. Today. Now, I'm going to say today is Friday because let's face it, we're all hoping that it's Friday. Do this with me. Today is Friday. Go ahead and announce that to your large group of people. Today is Friday. So here's what we're not doing. Today is Friday. I'm not connecting to my chest voice, to my natural speaking voice when I speak that way. Instead, I want to think of my deep, womanly voice that I can call out in. Today is Friday. So now we're going to take that and put it on a pitch. So before I even play any notes for you, I want you just to kind of do this speak, sing thing with me. Here's what I mean. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. So I'm basically just choosing a pitch that my voice naturally moves into as I'm speaking that phrase. Today is Friday. Now sing it on a natural pitch. Today is Friday. Maybe for you it's today is Friday. That's a little low for me. Or maybe for you it's a little bit higher. Today is Friday. Wherever it kind of naturally falls for that voice. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. So for me, Friday, it's about a B. So I'm going to start my exercise right there. Today is Friday. And I want it to sound as natural, as raw as I can, just like my speaking voice. Today is Friday. I'm not changing it very much to make it this pretty 2 days. I'm not trying to do that. That's going to be for another video. But in this video, I want you to connect to that chest voice and really connect in your speaking voice. Here we go. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. Nice and natural. Today is Friday. Today Today is Friday. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. Today is Friday. This is getting a little low for me. Today is Friday. So you might be able to go a little bit lower than I can today, but for me, that was an E that I kind of got out there. So this is a really great exercise for you to use to really connect to that chest voice, and it honestly starts with your speaking voice. The next tip that I want to tell you is don't look down. Here's what I mean. When I used to sing low and it was very hard for me, I would end up kind of like tilting my chin down and like almost swallowing the sound, and everything kind of just felt stuck in my throat. So it was like this. Oh. It did not come out. It did not work very well. Later on, as I studied more contemporary styles of singing, I realized as we brighten up the sound and as we lift our chin, it actually becomes easier to sing those lower notes. So here's what I want you to try. I want you to sing ah, and bring your tongue forward a little bit too. Let your tongue kind of sit on your bottom teeth. Tilt your chin up just slightly. We don't want to overextend our neck, but just slightly tilt your chin up. Ah, ah. Kind of like if you're going to the doctor's office and they take one of those tongue depressors and they put it on your tongue and say, open wide. That's kind of the feeling I want you to have right now, which I know is not a great feeling, but do this for me. Ah, ah. Now, when I sing that lower note, ah, it is so much easier for me to do than and it sounds better too. So try that as you're going into these lower sections of songs or you're warming up the lower part of your voice. Allow the chin just slightly to come up and bring that tongue forward. Ah, ah, ah. Let's see if I can go lower with that strategy. Ah, ah. All right, that was a D. I don't know if I really sang that or just kind of like grunted it out. So I did go down to that D, maybe not 100% successfully, but it was definitely easier as I approached it with that technique. Number 3, something that will help you sing lower is to brighten those vowels. Now, one of the things you might notice is that a lot of what I'm saying is the exact opposite of what I told you in the video on how to sing high. And if you're interested in watching that video, you can check it out right here. So as we go high, we have to do some things a little bit differently in our voice than when we're going low, and they tend to be the opposite. So when we sing low, I want you to brighten those vowels. So for instance, if I have to sing something like love, if my note that I'm singing, that's a lower note, love. If I had to sing love like that, I'm probably gonna kind of bite into it, smile into that, and brighten up that vowel. And that's gonna make it a lot easier for me to connect to my chest voice and sing that note more successfully. Love, rather than love, love. So try that. Whatever your vowel is, if it's an ah, an o, or an oo vowel, I want you to try to brighten that up. Just smile. Just smile into your note. Ah, oh. Just that little lift right here is going to allow you to access those lower notes with more ease. So I hope that these strategies and tips were helpful to you. If there are more singing strategies and techniques that you're interested in, please leave that in the comments below.